One of the things that you have to ask is how long could this shutdown possibly last? We don't know. That's the only thing there is. It could be weeks. And yesterday, the president warned that the longer that it goes on, the more families and federal workers will be hurt. But the blame game on the Hill is only getting worse. You see, House Speaker John Boehner took to the pages of USA Today to rip the president, saying that, quote, the president isn't telling the whole story when it comes to the government shutdown. The fact is that Washington Democrats have slammed the door on reopening the government by refusing to engage in bipartisan talks. And this is a part of a larger pattern. The president's scorched earth policy of refusing to negotiate in a bipartisan way on his health care law, current government funding, or the debt limit. What do you think of John Boehner's words there, Arthur?
It's a tough moment for John Boehner. He does not have a lot of credibility right now. Some of the last things they were demanding in order to continue funding the government were exempting a repeal of this so-called exemption from Obamacare that lawmakers have, supposedly received under the law. But Politico reported yesterday that John Boehner had been begging Harry Reid and Obama all summer long to fix that policy problem in an opposite fashion from the one he's now pursuing. So he essentially does not even believe in the own thing he's demanding from the president. And it's basically a devastating story. And it suggests that everything he's asking for is pretty insincere. And it makes it look like this is all about his vanity and not wanting to appear to concede anything to Harry Reid, because from what we know, a clean funding bill could easily pass the House if only the House were allowed to vote on it. And that's something John Boehner has given no indication he'll allow to happen anytime soon.
And so, what's next? I mean, I think a lot of people are just wondering, what is it that Congress is doing right now? What is it that John Boehner is doing right now, aside from writing in USA Today? Are there constant meetings going on, or what's the deal?
Oh, well, there would be all kinds of, lawmakers giving tours of the Capitol and helping people go to the World War II memorials, sort of sideshow stuff like that. But what's next is the debt ceiling, and that's when the U.S. government will run out of authority to pay its obligations. And that comes up on October 17th. So a lot of people are saying that right now it looks like that's going to be the next thing. The government shutdown will be lumped in with the debt ceiling fight. And since the consequences of hitting the debt ceiling are so much more severe, or at least that's what we've been told, since they're so much more severe, it's more likely that something will have to give at that time. So that is potentially the next thing that can happen. But that means 2 weeks. We'll have another 2 weeks of this shutdown scenario, which is dynamic. I mean, pressure will be ramping up on lawmakers as middle-class people are frustrated. They're having their vacation spoiled. They can't go to monuments. And all these other problems start to mount. So things could change before then, but that is really the next firm deadline in this situation.